殺す。
やめろって言うよね。
不利やんもだってそれ。
いやいやいや、お前らの声も入ってるから頑張ろうなって言ったらいいの。
おう。
お前が急に文字数制限されんなよ。
世の中大事なバランスだけど。
なるほどね。いや、お前がそうなるってことはもう一つのやつのバランスがぶっ壊れたことになるけん。
フランカーか。面白い。なんか安定してきたの
メンバー。
うん。
最近潔良くないちこんな。
やめたんやないですか。
本当か。
あんなやつはやめるべきや。
お、井村絶好調。フリップもいいね。いや、ジョージベストを取るべきやったかな、やっぱ。
こいつは強い。
こいつ強いよね。ジョージベスト瞬発101とかあるやん。
こいつデタラメやもんだって。
これでスタミナ90か。普通にメッシより強い気がする。
コナミにメッシのアンチがおるんやないかっていう説があるやん。
あ、そうなんや。
このメッシの後にこんなんが出てきたっけ。
ああ。しかもさ、ゾラとかやって強くない？
誰？
ゾラ。
最近っすかそれ。
ペレと一緒に出とったやつ。
あ、分からんわ。
ペレとさ、
あんま当たらんな。
ゾラのさ、モメンタムブリッツなんだけどさ、
あ
カーブ数値が高すぎてさ、
多分一回も当たったことないな。
多分カーブがね99とかなの確か。
やばすぎやろ。
イブラもうちょっとこれでもよかった気がするけど。
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the actual start.
San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to pick out Yuto Nagatomo. He may not be the biggest. Up he goes!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's an imaginative pass. Neymar. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nagatomo tries making a foray down the right.
はい、お疲れ。
Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, what has happened here?
終わりよな。
いや、
Trying
失
to
礼。
spin that positively. Nice. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
え
Bergomi. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was
そう
under
ね
pressure.
Oh, that's a key interception.
あべやべ
Could be danger
ごめん
here.
ごめんごめんごめん。
あれよ
He's
りなんか
surging
俺が
through.
あれよ
Shapes to shoot. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
Yes.
Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Ouch.
He's a sharp little ball here. Hit into the middle. I think that's offside.
Oh,
Yes, it
no.
is.
左でクロス上げようあれ。
誰のあんま見てなかったな。
He's in space and looking for options. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cruyff.
おお。
Still goalless at the moment. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Can he get on the end of this? Messi.
あれなんか俺が叩いた
わからん。なんかごちゃごちゃなりすぎた。
Well, there's your danger man. A title that is entirely justified. Driving forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Pedri. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy.
あ、どれでやるの？
That's the throw.
なるほど。
Tries to get it
なんじゃ
clear.
その中途半端な。
Over to the left. And he's picked it up out wide. Looking for options for movement. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
え
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
1個前のやつ。
Well, that looks
No,
like a
it's all right.
final warning. Still no card.
はい、ありがとう。
ナイス。
That's going right the way across.
あ、なんじゃそれ。
惜しい。
Neymar.
はい。
The ball is
Well,
loose
well,
and the chase is on.
押したよ。
抑え。
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Stood up well to him there. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Platini is the team's great visionary. Looking for the right.
ナイス。おい、よかった。今の。素晴らしい。
Milan!
結果良かった
The movement so
早い早い
precise.
早い。
The
なん
finish
だ
sumptuous.
Well, it's
ス
an
ライドみたい
example
な
of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
よく貯めてくれたね、これ。
So we also have a breakthrough.
俺なんかワンテン
Well, I
で
guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he shoots!
おい。
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And they've got rid.
なんで俺がカメラ？
あれ。
That's very neat.
いや、完全にカウンターや。
It's their second corner of the game.
Yes.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Neymar.
Nice.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
なんでそっちや
determined.
ねんお前。アホか。
Oh, there's a probing ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that
なんか
was
遅
not
え
the
よ
case.
監督に怒られるぞお前そんな人から。
いややべえわ今日この日か
The most accurate pass.
殺してや住民。
まだ殺しようかないやよくね住民に火はね
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
おお
Nagatomo
いや住人が悪いな
played out to the right. Oh, right place, right time. Well, you'd expect nothing less from him. He's got away. Shoots! No mistake. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
最悪
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for. And the shot!
Okay.
Now, who's going to be
いさ
first to this?
あなんで行かへんの
Seedorf trying to keep this in.
いや
And the half-time whistle
おい
goes.
熱いバトルを演じだねやっぱ
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Del bambino che indossa una maglietta gialla è atteso all'area informazioni.
And that's the second half started.
ダハード。
Pedri. Mohamed Salah is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Looks to the other side. Jordi Alba. And it's McTominay. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now there's a fine ball, good take. And that has been cleared. Goes down, but nothing given. And he's there to retrieve it. Threads one in. Seedorf.
ナイス。あー、くそ。
It's quite the play. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class,
手がいい。
real
確
class.
かに確かに
Some
手
heroic
がなんか猿みたい
goalkeeping,
なさ
but even that couldn't save them this time.
They say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some
誰
truth
が
in it.
考えたの
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Jordi Alba. And here's Neymar.
読ん
Jordi
で。
Alba
何
could try cutting
読
inside
んでい
here.
たが。
Maldini with the clearance.
お、逆にいいやん。
Back almost at once.
あ、そう。
どうしたどうしたそれはあかんやろ
Long ball by the goalkeeper.
ほら
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Look at the space here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again
電
and
波は
again.
関係ないの。
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
なんかちょっとね
おい。
Nice interception, well timed. Seedorf. That's a good run down the left.
違うけどね
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
そういうこ
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
くそくそ。
That has been slung
Yeah, but-
wide. It's a good-looking delivery.
Yes.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
OK。
Oh, that's fabulous. Drives it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a Q formed in the box.
フライフライ
フライってなあフライパスのあれなんやろか。
でも走りやったかもしれないけど。
あ、もうそうダッシュしすぎやない。
なるほど。
一応86ある。
ほんとや。徹底か
Both
つ
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
numero 18
1点リード。
Ibrahimovic, numero 23, numero 24 Messi, numero 17 lasciano il campo
Ah,
per
there's
il
the
numero
goal.
7, il numero 20, il numero
That pass
19
isn't the best.
Ribéry, il numero
いやで
11
も狙いは惜しかったけどね。今ここに行ったらめっちゃ良かったけどね。
attenzione alla sostituzione.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
へいへい。
And he's really put himself on the line here.
フロントフリット2度目ぐらい。フリットどこ？ちょっと前。来た。
あくそ
And he's there to clear it.
いや、
お待ちだ。
完璧だ。
Tries from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
シュート。
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
それは煽りやん。
He's looking wide.
俺は卵出して
Well,
る
there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep
Nice
battling
shot.
away, and eventually things might change for you.
あ、俺か。
お、お、
And for a moment you felt that was
No,
going
he's
somewhere,
there.
but they'll have to go again.
やばしょうもねえことした
Nicely aimed pass.
返す返す返
Chips
す。
it through.
え
Ah, he's
な
given
んで
it
キーパーが
a
反応すんのこ
shot.
れ
He scores.
冗談やろ
It's
これ
level
はね、
again.
悲しい。
What a
エ
match
フェク
we
トに
have.
すぎやろ
I
今
can
のは
watch
悲
this
しかった
every week, Peter. Talk
誰
about
しもが
strength of character.
息を合わ
Wonderful.
せてやったのに。
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow
I
to
know.
switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
そう。
Nicely intercepted. And that's the end
No,
of that. It
well,
all
that's
started
in
well
there.
enough. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar. Shot could be on. Now, this could be a chance. Takes a shot!
え
Oh, it's hit the post! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Hullet. Well, that looks a decent ball. Played in.
いやまだある
Cross deflected over the goal line.
Yeah.
For
こ
equal.
の時なんやろ
It's make or break time now, and they're
フリ
all
ットワン
headed
パス
for
い
the
きま
penalty
す？
box.
全上げっすかこれ。
あもう時間ないし値上げでいいや
私フリッ
上
トやって
がってくるまで
ますよ。
待って上がってくるまで待つわ
オッケーオッケー。
打つよ、多分打ってしまうぞ。
うん
来た。
いやあダメか先ゴール
That
か
was a half-decent effort.
え、違
Oh,
う。
he's usually such a good finisher.
あ本当や
All
Someone
big
go,
boys
go.
are set for this. It's like
こ
landing
の
the
キーパー当て
Giants
ちゃう
in
お
there.
ー
どこフリット？
どこ
ほら、あ、おたおたおたおたおたおたおたおたおた。へいへいへい。
頼む。
あ、来た。
で
should get the job
いや
done.
まだ
He's tried one!
おお
Strong, and it is all over. A
そう
draw
ね
and
2点目
a
マジで
highly unpredictable one. Fair share of
いや、2
momentum
点目
shift.
ひどいな
Highly
ー。
entertaining
あれが
until
全
the
てや
very
ろ
end.
マジで
Your reflections then, Jim.
なんで俺ディフェンダー
Milan
なんてんの
certainly had some
Yeah,
good
well,
moments,
look,
Peter.
continue
There were
what I'm
plenty of
thinking,
encouraging
yes,
spells that more should have been made of.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it.
次で俺選択系やけんな。
ああワールドワイドね。
お前何取ったの？
まあネイマールやな。
うん。ブリッツ。
やば。今度こそ勝つ。
まあだんだん良くなってきてるけど。
まあな。
何が足りないって言うんだ。あと1点だな、間違いなく。モンキーターン。ゲーム間違えてるぜ。
V モンキー。
何やったっけそれ。
オートレース。
あれ。
知らんわ。
まあ意外と漏れる。
あそうな。
そう、なんかこの間言ってなかったっけ？
俺昔家にね漫画あったよ。
お、モンキーターン、マジで？
うん。
すげえな。
モンキーターン？
オートレースの。
初めて聞いた。
マジ？何も知らんね。
お前いい加減しとけよ。ああ
すいません。
気をつけとけよほんと。
はい。反省してます。
国防。
今のやべえや。
あいつか。ゾラって
あ、そう、出てきた。
ブリッツ。
敵が使いよ。
あいつのブリッツはマジでうざい。
3人ブリッツがおるんか敵に。参ったね。
やっぱピーター・シュマイケル絶好調やけど。
ブリッツに頼るよりも三流。
まあでも警戒はしないかなやっぱ。
ベルゴミとティラムどっちがセンターバックがいいと？
センターバックならベルゴミかな俺は。
ネスタと誰がおったら強いんかな、センターバック。
デサイになるよね。
デサイ、まあ能力的にはデサイやけど、身長もまあ高いか、デサイの。
実際おらん。
空中戦でしたが一番強いやろ。
今んとこね。テラムの能力って
アルディーニ使ったら相方。
ヒルセンターバックはそうか、ロベカル君もおらんのか今。 いやで。あでもラームができるのか最悪。
さ、ああ、
ラムでいい。
そうできるとできる。
お前時間がねえわ。
ちゃんとできた。
ラームって左足も蹴れるの？
いや、多分右でアウトスピンとかできるんじゃないかな。
まあ蹴らせるよ。
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
よろしくお願いします。
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them. And he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a very decent ball. Shot, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Thuram can get it clear.
もうやってないんですよ。
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
まあいろいろあるよ。
Pitches it off him.
人狼ジャッジなんだよな。
あ、なるほど。
Mbappe. And he's on his way. And he shoots!
おお、あーしか。
He's delivered all right. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
North Korea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Platini.
やはり見え見えですね。
In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Solar. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, what a ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's really well cleared.
North Korea are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Vieira. Maldini. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Bellingham. And he's running through. And this is Messi. In comes the corner.
ドリブル好きなやつやな。
あれこいつベリンガムか。
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lam. Vieira shows great strength.
やるじゃないか。
Mbappe, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs.
どこ出してんのって言えない今どこ。
Maldini. Vieira. He's away!
いや、これ普通に。
Now that is a hefty challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bale. And here's the chance to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. And the counter is on. Messi is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice.
North Korea truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Mbappe. here's Ibrahimovic.
もうなんで反転そっちに。
And Dyke with the clearance.
惜しいっすね。
And he's quick to snatch it back. It's not an especially good pass, that.
違う違う違
That
う。
is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
なあ、
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
くそ。
And it's Vieira. Oh, super ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
42分
dogged defence on the other. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Best. Ibrahimovic. Now Platini. And that has left him in a heap. Tries to pass it through. Played back in. Best. Picked and the
素晴らし
shot.
い。うわマジか。
Well, it's
ま
good
あでもあい
effort.
つ
And it is right on half time.
あれ反応できるんです
Well,
ね。
there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been
Just a
very
quick
Yeah,
flat,
announcement.
and the
Like
support
I'll
have had
wait till
little to
I
cheer
get
about.
it.
So an
Is now
awful lot of
in
questions
operation for your
have
safety.
got to be asked, and
ブ
the
リッツ
answers need
ブ
to
リ
be
ッ
found
ツ
in
は
a
分からん
hurry.
けどウーアップの
カードか。
そうブリッツっぽくはなかったな。遅えな。
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Platini is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Messi. Ibrahimovic.
なあ、下手くそお
Been
前。
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
あ、くそ、マジか。
Now it's Bale. Zola. Great vision. He is through here.
あ、やべ。あ、いいっすか、もう。
Mbappe with an air of confidence about him. A certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Yes.
Played out to the right. And now the breakaway.
あり、早かった。
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Messi.
Oi.
That is good
あべ
alertness.
か。まあいいや。
Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know,
Oh,
and
oh,
they're right to be.
どうされたんですか。
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That pass isn't the
あべ。
best. Mbappe! Mbappe!
写真。
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
もう稲妻イレブンのあれやん。
The attendance
So
for
we've
this
reached the
match
hour
was
mark.
81,007.
Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. And here's Messi. Oh, cracking ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. That's going to go a long way.
これ。
Long ball by the goalkeeper.
なんじゃいいっすね。
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
何。
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
ありがとう。
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Shot a goal!
おい。
Now that is commitment to the cause.
だ どうしよっかな。ルートフリップ。
Liverpool have their second corner now.
Substitution for North Korea. Number 23, Mbappe. Number 22, Platini. Number 5,
周り
Vieira.
Neymar picks it up out wide.
Number 8,
Gets rid in a hurry.
Heinz Rummenigge.
はい、読ん
That
でいる。
interception was most necessary.
ごめん、
Positioning
僕でも
so good
いや、
from
もはや当たってなかった。
Look at the space here. He's had a shot.
それは練
Really
習。
well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's picked out the run. He's in a good chance.
素晴らしい。
Loose now, and they want to get it back.
いや、完璧。
Pele.
裏階段にあるんですね。
And here's Hullet.
あまり。
いやー、今の
It's
で
a
も
pretty loose pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's tried one.
キャッチ
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, it
なんだ
won't
この
be
化け
this
物は
time, but that should add to his level of confidence. Something
Yes.
they can really do with at the moment.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
あまり。
Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he was quick to react. While quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
何
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
そうだ、2点差か。そっか。
こんなブーメンキ野郎に負けるってのか。
Substitution for North Korea. Number
Ah, now some
9,
movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Number 19, Messi. Coming on the field, number 11,
It's been shifted off it.
number 20, Pele.
Nicely
こ
shaped
れは
ball.
甘いだろ。お、別に。
Bergomi. Nice. Ended up in no
何が
man's
してん
land.
のバカ。
Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Lahm. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to clear it.
2 added minutes has been
pull it. Pele. And it's Lam.
アウチ。
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bergomi cuts out the pass. And we're done.
あかん。
A performance of
Nah,
perspiration,
yeah.
work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
この間勝っとってよかったな。
What are you thinking?
情けねえこと
緑がなくなるところよ。
待って、今セーブ5個ぐらいしとったな時期。
やべえ。
まあ勝負はこれからやろ。
そういうこと。マジ。また緑が後ろに行きよる。どんどん。勝った。何このセンターバックの雑魚は。なんでそんなやつなんだ。
ぶち切れてる。
よし、勝つ。
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
分からしてやるか。
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating
画
up
面に近い
and
方
we'll be
が
getting underway
反応
very
速度
soon.
が上がるってプロゲーマーが言ってさ。
As you can see, we've already started here.
目が
Christian
画面に
Amiati
近い
in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and
視線が動かん
like
でい
some
い
of the
から
current
反
crop,
応
he's
速度が
someone
上がる
who's starred at the top level since his teens, Peter. Also proved himself to be a symbol of longevity and consistency.
どうする？
どうしよう。もう上げるしかないか。
抜け出していくワンパス。
Terrific header!
何？
And he was there to get a
あ、だ
vital
から打ったな
touch.
今。
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
回転操作か。
Hazard. Platini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe has it out wide and in space.
打て！
shooting
うわ、惜しい。
入らんのか。いや、フェイント。いや、結果のやな、もう。どういうことや。
And we have our very first corner.
シンプル。来た。うわ、マジ
And
か。
into the graceful arms of the keeper.
And now they
Okay.
can spring out of defence.
オッケー。
いけるぞ、この試合は。あれ？
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yes.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
いいんじゃない？
That's a delicate pass. Bullish header!
いや実際は上手です。右にやりたかったん
Someone's
だけ
doing
ど
his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
いいんじゃない？
And that pass just didn't quite work.
いや、まあ、悪くない。押せ押せ。この間に1点取っておきたいが。
Turan gets across to intercept that. Oh, easy pickings there. That's been
これ
slipped
まずい。
through.
どうするべきだ。いや
Hazard.
時間稼
He's
げ。
picked his way
あり
through.
がてえ。
And it's played in here.
Well, that has caused
So the Hakusha.
disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
おい。
Has a look up and drives it forward.
アンダンパス。
So we're still where we started
確か
right
に
now.
むしろ強すぎたっていう。
確か
Hazard.
ナイス。
Here's a
George
man
Best
of ball
は速い。
by Benny, even deified by some.
なんでメッシや
Oh,
ろ
that
今
is
の。
a nice touch.
あ、ミスった。
Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
頑張れメッシ返せ。え、
何？
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
ラッキー。ほら。はい、殺す。
ちょっと嫌な流れや。
確かに決めれてないっていう、いつものやつやな。
And that is a little undercooked.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he was alert to it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
いや、これはいけるよ、正直。
マイナスなんて言うの？
That is pretty much the
い
end
や、
of
これ
that.
はガチや。
Shot could be on.
いらんことしたぜ。
There's a beautiful simplicity about this
Isaac.
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
やば。
Pull it. Shoots!
あ、いや
And he thumps it clear. Turan is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Mbappe.
はい、やっちゃった。
Messi.
違うけどまあいいや、結果俺
Now there's a fine
ほら
ball.
グイってお前ここでそらねえや
Platini! Nedved getting this one
俺だ
clear.
け今ラグだった
いや
いやラグかったっちゃ悪かった。右誰か出れる？ナイス。
Can he get it through? And a chance!
マジかよ
They've got to be quick to recover this.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper
Yeah,
owes him
but
big
that's
time
not-
there. He's lucky he's made
Nice,
quite
yeah.
awake to that.
Pull it. Now it's Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's on it. Can he get away?
ナイスケロケロ
Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Oh.
We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Flings a mighty
え
effort.
びっくりした
And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
The Netherlands may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So we reach the halfway point and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
おおびっくりした
So we're just settling back into this second half.
The Netherlands are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. The Netherlands couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Pedri can see things others simply cannot. That has not gone well. Messi. And it's Michel Platini. Mbappe!
なんじゃこいつは
おおなんやそれ
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great vision. Pull it, going face to face with his great rival. Mbappe. Platini. Ribéry. Now Platini. And it's Messi. Messi. Good driving run. Played back. That's Maldini. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's there to get it away. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Back when it goes. He's going for goal!
お来た
Pedri gets it away.
あなんだろうオフェンスセンスが高かったんですよ
なんかそれあるらしい。
Nedved.
ピーポインザーギ
And it's Hazard.
ね
Searching past
切り
his
替えの
plate
速さ
there.
がある
Good ball over the top.
やば
Oh, what a climb!
ほら
Cleared away. Out towards the
い
flank.
いぞ
And he's had it nicked away.
やばいあオッケーお
Now, try to
来た
spin that positively. I certainly can't.
外開きます。
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
いやなんかお前が言う
Certainly
ね
impressive, Peter. Great run. Just a shame the
い
finish
やで
let
も
him
思ったよ
down.
りいけたけど打ってよかった全然打ってよかった
あんなに進めるとはなかった
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
さて。ナイフ。あちょっと強くなっちゃった。
Chiellini clears it away.
Bergomi. And it's Maldini. It's Hullet.
なあ、どこやってんのこれ。来た。
Shot at goal!
うわ
おお
It's in!
素晴らしい
この煽り線だけどな
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
嘘だ嘘だ。あ、ずっと。
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's
いや、ちょ
claiming
っ
an
と
assist
昔
here.
ちょっと前まであんま良さが分
The
からなかったけど。
Netherlands have
最初
taken the lead.
Look, you
Say
can't
so.
deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Thuram.
俺か
Had a
俺
fair
でも
tumble
俺
under that
俺
challenge.
も俺じゃないと思う
Now it's Hazard. It's Nedved.
追い越す
こいつは
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Your impression so far, Jim?
惜しい。
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
うわー超えんのかよそこ
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
マジかやべやばい一気で
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
いや、もう1点いるな、これは。
Nesta proves too strong, too smart. Pull it. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Bale.
はいはい
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
嘘ファ
入れるか
マジか
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that has been clubbed away. But they've got it again.
ナイス
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
ヘッドしろよ阿部
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And they can counter here.
シュートじゃないけどね
ね
いやプレスがそのまま入って
Cruyff.
シュートやろ
パスやな
シュートやろあバツ
うん
Rummenigge, who needs just a moment to score a goal.
来たあくそ
The Netherlands can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
いや俺なんか引っかかって変な動きになってるな
ああなんじゃそれいや最悪
Nice bit of trickery.
Ora!
And that's another good win of the
ド
ball.
カーン
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
あざす外
He
にか
moves
け
up a gear here.
なんで
俺
It's a pretty
俺が
loose pass. Has a look and plays it forward. And time is up.
いや
The Netherlands have done it. Their solitary strike
一行に一
ultimately
勝利しかない
proving just enough. A
素晴らしい
terrific win, however you look at it. Ernest, voted man of the match, and deservedly
And a
so.
quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has
How
found
would you sum up
themselves a
what we've
little lost
witnessed,
today.
Jim?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
but
a
it's
really
also
stern
like-
test with
確かにな
まあ勝ちは勝ちやお左端がどっちも青やんけ
計算されてるな
素晴らしい
まあした仕事な
この俺にいいよ
うん
そんなわけねえやろ
ホワイト企業になったん
そんなわけねえやろ
いやいやいやお前らがおかしいんぞもっと働けや
うん
祝日ならたまに休みでいいんよ
ありがたみを感じる
まあそういうことや、そんな休んだってしょうがねえやろもう一回来いや
バメヤングか。君たちは旧時代からやってきたようだな。
オーバーメヤンか。
なんか
空気清浄機意味ある気がしてきたわ。
意味ある？
なんか今部屋閉め切って使い出したらちょっと収まってきた。
おう。
あるやん。
スリーバックか。
舐められたもんやな。デンベルか。
ちなみに今日の俺の野球の結果聞く？
な、それ聞いてほしい。
4打数0安打。
いい
ゲッツー1個。
いいっすか。
最終回タイブレークでワンアウト満塁の時にセンターフライを打って浅めで三塁ランナーも帰れず、
先般や。
しかもワンエラー、しかもそのエラーが1点でつながるという。
お前もう野球やめたら。
そして最後同点でじゃんけんまでもつれ込んだ時じゃんけんも負けるという。
散々やな。
まあただ試合は勝った。
いいっすか。よかったな、仲間に恵まれて。
大先輩
なあ、
ひどく
野球やめたら。
これしかも2番ショートやった。
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
なかなかや
Red
な。
and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up
レ
for
ッド
this
下
one.
がれというマジで。プロがそんなやったら。
So it's down to
あ、そ
business
うじゃない
here.
か誰もいい。
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar, who really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion.
落ち着いていこう。
本当下手くそや
In
から。
today's show,
Well, plenty. We hope Peter, being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
ほら、
本当や。
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
遠慮せずいただきます。1点。電波
Beckenbauer. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
や
まあ
悪い。
ちょっとあれとか
Ibrahimovic is flagged offside.
3バックにガラガラやなサイドが。
間違いない。
よし。
やばい、それ早くやってほしい。
じゃあね、
マジで
5点ぐらい取ってから追い出す時間の無駄やこんな。
そう、普通にね。
あ、ビキーパーかと思った
Dumps it clear.
オッ
Save
ケー、
off,
俺を取ってくる。
clears. Ambitious ball here. And he's picked it up out wide.
スーパートラップ。
Ibrahimovic.
マジで言う。じゃあ下
And
手
he
くそ。
shoots!
マジで下手くそなこいつ。
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
助かったわマジで。
全然イブラのつもりじゃなかったし。おう。
Kubo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Pedri. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's there to make the challenge.
何
Neymar. Bergomi cannot be beaten that easily. Now it's Messi.
ガラガラやな。
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
来た。
うわ、
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Yes. うわマジか。
It's their second corner of the game. Went with his hand, but couldn't steer it in. So, third corner of the game. And he's heaved it away. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
俺か。
Now
あ
it's
あ、
Messi. Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside.
申し訳ない。
いや、かかったな、こいつら。
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's had a shot!
え
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
遅い、お前遅いっつか、バグくね。
Last-ditch defending, but that'll
今
do.
もなんかあれ
Latini
い
gets
い
into
がさ、
some
ロ
space.
ゴがさ、グループになってる。
That has been knocked
あれ
clear.
さ、なんかラグが飛んでさ。
Now it's Cruyff.
あ、うん。
And the counter is on. He's a sharp little ball here. Picked out brilliantly.
サイド
And
だ。
he's straight offside.
キーパー止めれたよ。
うん。だけど、あんなんで枠内行くんやなと思って。
ああ。
Howson does really well to win the ball there. Tries to pass it through. It's a pretty loose pass.
あ、くっそ。
Pinches it off him. That is good alertness.
あれ、なんで俺じゃない。
Distributed tidily. And he's managed to get free. Swept in. No foul, says the referee. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a fine challenge.
自分で言ってよかった。
Jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Neymar, he's found a way through. Play.
なんかすごいでしょ。
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's hoisted clear. It's run, struck first time. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely aimed pass. Ibrahimovic finds himself offside.
出してしまった。
Rummenigge. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's good play from him.
And this is Ronaldo.
緩いね。
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicely weighted ball. Played out to the right. He is through here. He's got it off the bar.
いや、完璧やってんけど、今。
Oh, what has happened here?
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Neymar
recupero.
is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And this is Ronaldo. He's got away.
やば、これはやられ
And the shot.
た。ナイス。ワンタッチだったら終わっちゃった。
Second reaction.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cruyff. Maldini. And we've reached half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the intervals.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has been clubbed
もう
away.
1点や。入るとこもう1点。
Howson. Beckenbauer. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's gone looking for safety.
なんですか。
Now Howson, pressing high and with purpose. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
終わり終わり。
Howson spots it and intercepts.
なんでなの？
Great vision. And this is
おー、
Ronaldo.
ナイス。
Out to the right.
いや、いいね。
Can he get on the end of
ナイ
this?
ス。
それはうまい。
どう
It's
ぞ。
been slipped through. Oh, that's a fine
下手くそやな、こい
interception.
つ。
That was very necessary. That's a good run down the left. And this is Cruyff.
ナイス。
オフサイドだ。
マジか。やっちまった。打てばよかった。打ったら入らないな。いや、結構いい位置にボールを受けたよな、今。誰だっけ？あれフェノメナルフィニッシュかでもベストライフだったと思う。
Impressions so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. but it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
サイド行ってみ
やべ
Dembele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, good take. There's the shot! Oh,
えらい
bang on
挑戦
target.
的な
ね
セーブだな。
前に出してしまったな。
あれだな、あれ
思った。
ドゴロウ君スタイルやん。カイドウの何やったかな、セレクションか。確かによっこいしょ。それ
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18.
Corner number 2 then.
Ibrahimovic. Numero 15. Numero 14.
Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
確かに。
Corner number 3 coming up.
あ、別に失敗した。
And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a good ball. And that has been cleared. And he's had it nicked away.
あ、
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
やべ。危ね。一回返すかも。
オッケー。
Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Schmeichel with the clearance. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found a way through. And no quarter whatsoever.
出しすぎだか
Looking to play him in.
ほら。
オッケーです
Looking for the run.
いや
That was never going to
その
make
追
it.
い方は
I think the message here is so clear, Peter. They want
ー。で
another
も
Takes a shot.
ガ
落ち着き
Two up now, and they are cruising.
かす
One
ぎ
sweeping move executed with deadly
よ
efficiency.
しよしこれ
Milan
はいけ
are
る
such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
フライスルー。ダメだ。
なんで最後のところね
Ahead by two and just about into the home straight.
なんじゃいそれ
And he's quick to snatch it back. Rafinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice
はいあ
passing.
りがとうえビビった
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Now that's well seen too. Knocks it into space. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Hullet.
ナイス
And it's been played through. He goes for a shot! Whistle's gone. That's foul.
やってかマジか。ニアぶち抜くっていう作戦がミスった。完全にニア塞いどったのに。
Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
時間なしか。
デススラはい
And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the minds of the mastermind.
これ以上
A solid win will be welcomed all round.
完璧やったよ。
What do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything
最初
working
から
very
綺麗
nicely.
なプレーを狙った結果デススラット出したんだけどデススラットで綺麗なプレーはもうそれ悪やね。
お2連勝か久々やなマジで。
確か
いつぶりやこんな。
にようやく戻ってきたか。
ようやく勘が戻ったかな。
もう当時やっぱ当時はねネタになるね。
あの声優が結構ネタになるねやっぱ。
リオ
あ、そっか、それのリオの声もか。
そうジークもそうやろ。
なんなんだよ。
なんだよもう。
なんか久々のタコ来たわ2人。
キーパーが来てないって感じか。
明日のガチャって誰が来るの？
何も聞いてねえな。
月曜は弱いんじゃね？
でも木曜弱かったよこの間。
なんか2連現役やったね。
ね
今回が強いんかな、それやったら。そのカーニバルガチャ来てないよね、ブラジルの。毎年来るとか言って YouTuber たちがおりまくっとくけど。
いやーちょっとなんか来てほしいな。
ブラジルか。ブラジルといえば後藤や。
ブラジルカーニバル。
いや言うてそんなやからね多分。ロナウジーニョ、ベベとロベカル。
うちの嫁が後藤何回に撮ってたの？芸能人。
いやあれやろ。
じゃあ重岡じゃないよ。
松潤？
違う。誰だっけ？野球選手だっけ？さ、近藤や。
近藤全然嬉しくないな。
なんじゃこれ。
変なフォーメーションしやがって。
まあ野球がうまいところやな。
まあそれはその通りや。
ペレ絶好調か。悪くない。プラティニ。最後本当
なんか珍しいフォーメーション。
こうなっていや、今日の俺たちが意外とあれ待ってキーパーこういうの
相手も珍しいけど。
あれブリッツか。ブバッペや。ブリッツとウィルバーやったっけ？
ああ、そうか。でもローリーさんが強いんだね。よし。いや、今日の俺たちの戦術からね、意外と中央でボールを回す回数が多いことが分かったね。
まあ関係ねえ。3連勝や。
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Action has already started.
Kawasaki Frontale have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
This ended up in no man's land. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here.
Messi 動かす気はするんやけど、まあ初回やけどになってくる。完璧。完璧だった。
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So, a breakthrough already.
いやー、美しいフリーキック。
Oh, that's neat.
今ボール持ってたやつ誰？
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
そういう感じね。煽っていいよって言うようなもんやね。
まあ煽ったけど。
And they've got rid.
いやまあでも
That's put paid to a promising move.
これはもう戦争ですよ。
お前のデスラーが。
Bellingham. Bellingham.
よいしょ。
Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
No way through Vieira. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now the ball chance! Harmlessly behind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
ドフリやったら今。今なんですね。せや。何の時間やねんこれ。結構やらかしがちだけ。
It's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior has been caught there. It's a foul. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
The loans and drones are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Vieira is there and he can pick it up. He's a sharp little ball here. He's cut it out. And here's Bellingham. Can see things others simply cannot. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pele receives it in a wide position. Kawasaki Frontale applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them.
Yeah,
Terrific header! Goal!
はいコース
They
いやいい
have
大したことないいける
パワーのフリットは強い。
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
これイチローがやった
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
当たり前や
Kawasaki Frontale grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
North Korea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
来た
That should get the job done. Kawasaki Frontale are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Kaká. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a promising position. He rises! No, couldn't quite
クロ
control
スゲー
it.
か
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Nedved. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Pele. Oh, well played, well played.
こいつらはねテストの教室の限界
North
めん
Korea
どくせえよ
have their second corner now.
あ
Too
ーキ
much
モ
on it,
や
and
ました
that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
よっしゃーナイス
Nedved going face to face with his great rival.
違うねドベルでいいんやけど
Used a certain sixth sense. Bellingham. Shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. That's a good foot in there.
ナイス
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
輝きを失ってるから
Can he get on the end of this?
あれナイスだ
And it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is through here. Look at the decent
お
chance.
お惜しいね
So, third corner of the game. Kaká getting this one clear. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Kawasaki Frontale have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bellingham.
ありがとう
Here comes the corner.
何が起こった今
Size really matters,
What?
and it's time to
もはや
make it
全く見て
matter
なか
now.
ったんやけどもう次の選手操ろうとしよったの
Lloris breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
やば
And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 3
Vieira.
minutes at time.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's the chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Bergomi gets in to thwart him.
何かあれくそあ出たんかあーマジかマジかマジかだと
That's really well cleared.
おマー
And
ク
that's
エルン
been
か
one straight back. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for
いやいけ
half-time.
るなこれは
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Attendees, this is a
So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
いや、こいつらのクソスラがなければもう1点が入ってた。
Substitution on the field. Number 24. Bellingham.
ってことで、
So we're into the second 45.
Number 11. Healer.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's in plenty of space here. He gets...
オフサイドか。
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now, the ball's gone astray. Kawasaki Frontale needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Delivered across. Looking for options for movement. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he finish?
Oh, the ball's run loose
流
here.
れてしまったか。普通のシュートだったけど。あ、普通のパスだったけど。
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for the run. The most accurate pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nice looking ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
うお、マジか。
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's in on goal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
やばい。OK。
Across it goes. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Pull it. Now, can they get him away? And it's Nedved. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, good. And Messi! That's a half-decent try. Kawasaki Frontale are looking to break at pace.
でもね。
Well, that's beautifully
おー、びっ
weighted.
くり。
That was very necessary. Kawasaki Frontale have got it back, and they'll have another go. He's being urged to shoot. He's got four. He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 23. Vinicius
So, time for
Junior.
changes on both sides, actually.
Pepe.
Kawasaki Frontale get themselves into the lead.
Mbappe.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Number 19.
Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Substitution.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And The pass is intercepted. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's been slipped through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. North Korea really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
This is Eto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, there's the clearance. It's gone out for a throw-in. Nicely shaped cross. No, that's been intercepted. North Korea must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Bale, lovely pass, but can he get there?
Mbappe!
Yes!
Oh, yes, it's there!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really
ゴール
clever.
決めたやつ以外は自動的に進まんけど。
This is quite a battle.
North Korea really can sense it now. This game is...
It's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Kawasaki Frontale are down to 10 men.
やってやるや。
リオファーディナンドのイエロー持つか。
キーパーオル側に蹴る。
どうやろうな。まあいいか。
動かせんと思う。
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and
いや、で
angle.
もまあ、
Well, the breakthrough came from a dead ball just like this one. They're looking for a
こん
repeat.
なんも駆け引きや、結局。
Bale!
動かさんで。
And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Bale might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
He's got away. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there.
このスライディングラッシュ。
And it's Lam. Nesta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Belling. Now it's Bale. Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
いや、まあ、
And here's Hullet.
来た。
North Korea. He's having a go. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Threads one in. Always onto this.
やべ。
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of
Loving
pace
Kalka.
clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
やっぱ動かさない。
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
まあ、こうやって壁の後ろに捨ててくるわけ。
It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
あ、さすがにもうないか。あ、オッケー。
And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being
初
anticlimactic.
戦だけか負けたの。どうやったっけ。2回、あ、そうやな。初戦だけやな。2回目も引き分けたし。
うん。
まだ負けてない。
サマーウォー
記
ズ。
憶障害や。
連勝に関してね。お前、
確かに
記憶障害は言い過ぎやろ。
失礼
それは
です。
とりあえず謝った方がいいと思う。
なんでやねん。
友達なくす。
いや、謝れって。
まあいいやん。
謝れ。 いや笑ってねえじゃん、謝れっていう。
させした。はい。
はいじゃないやろ。
ごめんなさい。
いいよ。
上杉ってやっぱめんどくせえやな。
名前出すなよ。
いいやろもう。
じゃあめんどくさいのが強いってことを知っとったやない。
そんなわけねえやろ。ガキやろあいつは。
いや分からんよ。そのなんか強靭に通常の会話が通じないのを多分熟知しとった気がするんだけど。
計算されためんどくささか。
上杉って何型かね。
なんやろ。まあ A ではないやろ。
O かな。AB っぽく AB までいかんそう。
AB ではなさそう。
AB はやっぱちょっとなんかね、
気違いばっかやろあんな。
AB までってさ、その表現よくなくない？なそのさ、ダメな方のさ、上位互換の
AB は気違いばっかやろ。だって
AB はなんかちょっとズバン抜けていくもん。
聞いてないんかって。
まあ落ち着けや。
いや言うて AV は無敵やん。
まあいろんな意味でな。
センターバックおらん？
いやそんなことない。いつもこうなるんですか。
なんかこいつ調子いいなと。
デサインがおらんけってこれなのか。
さっきのフォーメーションどうやった？真ん中集中系あんまり。
いやまあ別に
俺は
悪いとは思わなかったけど。
俺は一人でやるときなんかあんま好きやけど。
まあ結局動かしてしまうけね。あんま分からんのよな。
結局最後に行くけど。
最近中央突破系が流行っとるって言ってます。
昔中央突破がね調子よかったけど。
こいつらもサイドガラ空きか。
頑張っていこう。
殺し合いや。
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the...
Oh, given away!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good ball, good take. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
こいつになんか申し訳ない。
まあまあ
That pass isn't the best. Dida with the clearance.
No way.
Cruyff.
あ、
あり
Get the flags up.
あり。
いやいやいや、
予測で蹴ってしまった。
Pele picks it up out wide. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that was very necessary. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. And he thumps it clear. Nedved. Seedorf. Might come loose. Oh, what a pass. It's Ibrahimovic.
こいつ外すんやん。
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And they're quick to get it. Ah, he's given it away. Turan clears it away. He's on it. Can he get away? Ibrahimovic.
Nice,
No, it's
nice.
Ibrahimovic.
もうちょっと前に出したかったけど
Oh no, what has happened here? Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was. Just when we were hoping he'd turn up the
こん
heat.
だけしてみられるのに
Now it's Pele.
何
Rui Costa. Now this could be a chance. Cross needs to be good.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Sharp little ball here.
まあした
Good offside that time.
なんでこんなガラ空きなのそんなでも
エリーバックもしかして。
どうなの
No change to the
ファイブ
score.
バックか。ファイブバッ
0-0
クで
it
サイドバッ
remains.
クか。
He's shifting through the gears here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. And now the breakaway.
あ、ぶれ。
上げてきてるな。
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
やべ
Looking to play in it. There's the shot!
ね。
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Turan.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
そう
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
上げてくるね
Messi is flagged offside.
いやこれはチャンスや
チャンスよ逆に
こんだけ対応してくるのはね
Cleared away.
愚かや
Benfica have reclaimed it. Pele
Yeah.
picks out brilliantly. He's
So-
having a shot! What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Benfica are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Pull
ありが
it.
とう嘘だ
Now there's a Pele!
あこれ
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
なんだか取れる
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. Rummenigge! Now, who's going to be first to this?
いやまだいける
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Now it's Rodri. He's got plenty of space out wide here. They're urging him to shoot. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
おやったよ
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Those who thought a straight red card. Benfica are down to 10 men.
運命に関した最高やな上げて下げてしょめんどくせえ
フライスルーでも頑張れ全然上げてくれた
Aimed beyond the defence. Benfica have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, it's a great ball here. Out to the left it goes. It's a good-looking delivery. And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. That has been knocked clear. And this is Rui Costa. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot!
止めるんかい
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
最近の決定力がひどすぎる
Vinicius Junior gets it away.
何
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Hullet. He's picked his way through. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's quick to get it clear again. 60 minutes played. Tar, always a very imposing presence at the back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. And it, oh no, this...
Eh.
It's in!
俺のミスだ。
だるいもん。
Two up now, and they are cruising. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 9. Número
We have got
15.
changes here, from both sides in fact.
Things starting to look very comfortable. The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Número 14.
He has found a way through.
Número 7.
Taken back almost at once.
Número 23. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Nice.
Lovely bit of skill. Pullet did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's found a way past.
ナイスパスすげえ。
Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking
あ
stuff.
まだや。相手は10人いる。
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting. Has a shot! That tested the keeper.
Benfica really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, that's a key interception. That has ended up in no man's land. And this is
なんか思ったん
Pele.
ちゃうわ。おお、マジか。
Pele proves just a little bit too strong.
いやでも何もできんかったな。
And he's gone looking for safety. Rodri. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
はい、プーズ。
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Tar. And that is out of play. Threads one in. Time and again they are repelled. Owen is onto it in a flash. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pullet. Maldini. Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And he's straight offside. In towards the back stick. brilliantly cut out. Pull it. And the counter is on.
あら
Araujo.
失礼
Now it's Ronaldinho. Pinches it off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Seedorf goes sliding in, knocks it into space. Tar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, no joy this time. And the number on the board is 3. That's at the end. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
とりあえずラストか。
そうっすね。
ほう、弱そうなアイコンどもだな。
ライバルやな。
さあ、最後はバチバチに戦ってやるぜ。いつなのメッシ。
ワールドカップの時やろか。
まだね。もうめっちゃみんな調子いいよ。
結構古参って感じやな。
ね。エムバペの調子がいいから たせてもらおう。なんかみんなめっちゃ調子いいね。
勝てということやろ。
ジョージ・ベスタ後半スピード勝負。ベリンガムも調子いいね。めっちゃみんな調子いいぞ。迷うね。今言ったんですけど、ルートフィット先発に良さそう。ちょっとさ、
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's De Jong.
Ah, my gosh.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Quality ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. Great vision. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. North Korea are looking to go forward now. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Hunnit. Might be danger here. Shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Rodrigo. Chance And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bruno Fernandes with the foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Hullet. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Chance for a shot! It's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ribery was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Ribery. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Rodrigo. That's a good ball out wide. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi is onto it in a flash. Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Platini. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there. And it's Hullet. Messi. Great. And Messi!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
いい感じだったけどな。
It's a pretty loose pass. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's had a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Defending was strong and firm. Leicester powering forward here. Ribery picks it up out wide. Probing pass. Maldini calmly anticipates. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Lahm making good progress on the right-hand side. Now can they get it back? He has a look up. De Jong. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Picked out Foden! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Yeah, 後半や。
Here we go again.
North Korea really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm enough.
Can he finish? Oh, a goal quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
失礼。
Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Threads one in. Lahm. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No way through there. Looking for a runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Foden is flagged offside. Rodrigo proves just a little bit too strong. And he's managed to get rid. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's in chance!
没事。
Oh, he's been caught napping. Back when it goes. Oh, super ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Messi. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass isn't the best.
惜しいな。
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9, numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17, il numero 11. Cambio di giocatori.
And this is Nedved. It's Nedved! It's in!
うわー
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Ha segnato al 60° minuto.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked.
いいね
Shapes to shoot! Tomiyasu gets it clear. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. North Korea still have the cards to affect this game. Lookman will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's opted for the long pass. Koulibaly wins the duel this time. This looks promising. Gets a good foot in there. A heavy challenge. The ball is bounced loose now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's headed upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. And this is oh, he's been caught. And another try!
완전
They would have been quick to recover this. And that is out of play.
70分か。まだまだいける。変える？
さっき超えたけどね。
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. North Korea really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there.
North Korea really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space out wide. He's got away. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a little off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he get on the end of this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cleared without complication.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he's managed to get free. And it's Kimmich. Bale. And here's the chance to counter. Lahm is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And that has been cleared.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments. And this is a rather big one. And it all depends on the service.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19, numero 8. Lasciano il
なんで俺キャラ
campo per
変えたのにルートフックに戻されたの？ひどっ。
il numero 7, Griezmann.
え？
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di
Lookman
recupero.
tries to clear. And the shot's on here. 4 added minutes on the board. Rafael Leao. He's found a way through. Big chance! Oh, shooting chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Kimmich with the short one. An instinctive delivery.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. You might argue to the contrary. Perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do.
また明日ですね。
おっすね。
お疲れした。